Hey everybody, it's Laverna Shay. I'm revamping my channel a lot bit. We're gonna start talking about uh, disorders, okay? And I'm actually gonna study this professionally at some point. It's in the making, but definitely, we want to, just protect people from having to go through losing so much time and energy and your senses and your sense of reality and things that you need and want in your life, and it's not going that way because you've linked up with someone with real disorders, and they probably don't even know it. They just know something's wrong. Sometimes people don't know that there's something wrong with them. They may know something's going on, but they don't know what it is, maybe. So whatever the case, we want to be an advocate because, like I said, time is time. And it's not cool when you're wasting time and you don't know it. So, we're going to change our channel. Or at least one of them. And, hopefully just bless somebody, help them out. Like I said, it's not a lot of support, not a lot of people that care, not a lot of people. There are people talking about it, but where's this car? I think it needs to be more, because my story is not the same as anyone else's, I don't think, as far as I know. So we're fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody is being blessed and getting what they need out here. It's real. So I was watching Steve Harvey, little silly self, and he was talking about his niece's wedding that she had, and I was laughing so hard when he started talking about the groom was outside crying, and he saw him and he was like, "What's up, buddy? Little Joe, whatever, little Ricky." And he was like, and he was like, "What's wrong?" And he said, "I have on an ankle bracelet and I went too far." He went too far out the area. Oh Lord Jesus, man, I laughed so hard, and I couldn't breathe enough. I had to pull my mask down. Yeah, next month, people, make sure that you're wearing your mask, or even starting today. Just wear it outside. I would wear it to sleep. That stuff is in the air. It's not just person to person. You can get it and give it to someone, but it's in the air, people. It's airborne. They're spraying that stuff in the air. Don't be fooled. Don't think it's just from person to person. In fact, they made it where it'll be contractual from each other, but it's in the air. So in your home, it's just in the air. It just is. And just be cautious. Don't take it lightly. My advice is to make sure that if you're overweight, start changing your diet. Put more spinach and legumes and a lot of water and fruits. Don't go crazy. Like I said, I'm not your doctor. Someone close to me had diabetes, and I thought, well, you just need more fruits. I don't know nothing about this stuff. I'm not a doctor. And I think it made him sicker because fruits have sugar, and he wanted to feel better. So what he did end up doing, I guess, is talking to his doctor, and he started walking places, and that healed him, made him better. Exercise is a key to a lot of the illnesses. Exercise, it depends, because I had an injury, so I wasn't able to exercise, and I powdered up. But when I got back active, even small things, laying on the bed, holding your legs up, crisscrossing, lifting your butt up a little bit with it, any exercise, any movement, stretches, twists, you got to move. Raise your arms. Some people never raise their arms for nothing. Raise them. Crisscross them. You know, move them. Make movement. Your neck. Move around. Do something. Just move. Dance. You like dancing? Dance. You know, turn on some music and just move around. Do things that you love. You know, I like to walk. I started walking. I should park and walk in the rain, but I'm not. But you can walk at home. When I'm at work, I generally walk around the facility or the area because they have a device that just be killing me, y'all. That thing be hurting me royally. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I hate going back. And I think they know that, and they don't really want me back, or they're trying to punish me for leaving because I'm trying to do better. Look, you know, that's very insensitive. That you would be on a job and you're like a loyal person, but it's just not paying enough. It's just not paying enough. It's just not. And they're like, they don't understand. And when you go to pursue something, they're like, well, we don't want you to pursue it. We want to give you a catch-22. We really don't want you here, but we're going to keep pulling and pushing and putting, you know, because the guy is really nice, kind of, but he's surrounded by this one snake that's always trying to give him punishment techniques. You know, like if the slave ain't doing right and ain't loyal, you know, they want to chop it down instead of understanding, yeah, you know, you should take care of your family. We can't help you. So they want me to keep the measly job and do Uber on the side for that extra money. And we got to trust God because they are users and abusers, you know. And they have people in there paying $900, $1,800 for a little room. And it's leaking and it's smelly and all this little silly stuff. And they don't even want to fix the stuff. They don't even want to fix this stuff. Or they don't, you know, they're making money. And so I'm going to turn this around. Let me see if I can. Nope. Itchy. Oh my God. These sweaters be itching a mess out of me. Oh my God. They don't normally do all this. This one. Jesus Christ, I'm itching. But, yeah, you know, so they're now, whenever I leave and try to do something better, because they don't want to give you everything. First of all those people call them Vickies. I call them, no, they call them Karens. I call them Vickies. They will come down to the office and just be drunk and stupid and just be doing silly stuff. And, you know, I wouldn't tolerate it. You know, I just wouldn't. And I would tell them, you know, you need to cool out because I'm not going to go. And they would go to him and be like complaining, talking crazy, just being stupid. And he would listen because he was talking, you know, if she's here, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to leave this Wednesday. Several people have done that. And guess what race they were? Yeah. And so it was like just being prejudiced and him being thirsty and greedy. He would literally like listen to them do this stuff and didn't want to really address it. So, you know, it's just like, you know, he changed me from 7 to 3 because they was making so many complaints in the morning to 3 to 11. And they kept still coming down there acting stupid. So he changed me to overnight because he wanted to keep me sort of, but he didn't want to lose his money. And plus at the other location, you know, I think when you don't have boundaries for your business and your workers, you know, you just let these people fan. Like, they don't have any white people working there because white people aren't going to tolerate the ghettoism. But their mentality from their poor little countries is they think they're equal to Caucasian people. So whenever we're working, it's like they want all of the Mexicans and the black people to kind of put up with all the foolishness. And that's exactly how they conduct business. And it's like, you know, what's wrong with my ankle? It's like just kind of disrespectful, kind of, because they know the people are coming in acting up. And they never tell those people, hey, respect my workers. They would do it if you say it. But because they don't have any guidelines for the workers' protection, they just expect us to walk away. That's their money. So if someone's doing something, you know, just deal with it, ignore them, get them what they need, and keep it going. And it's like, that sounds good, but these people really feel like they can just treat us any kind of way. You know, and that's not cool. Like, you know, and I know to be drunk, it's the business. You know, you don't want to hurt people. They're just drunk or high or stupid. That's why they're there. But you don't want, you know, that type of behavior. People can just walk in and start talking crazy. So there was a group that was paying a lot of money. This guy was paying for his kid's mother and himself and whoever he was with. And it's probably her money that he was just giving to us. Who knows? Who cares? And he came in a few times, and you know, I was just being friendly. I said, hey, make sure you wash your nails, you know, your hands. Just a gesture of humanity. It wasn't nothing to it. And this man just went, oh, like, okay. So then some broad comes in there acting super special, talking about don't talk to my dude like that, or who are you, and you know, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, just because I said make sure you take care of your nails. And he came and he was talking crazy and this, that, and that. And I'm standing there like, I've seen this movie before where two numbskulls are trying to argue with me, teaming up like I'm by myself and they can just pull us. I don't appreciate that. And I mean, they really like opening their mouth, like really having a moment. And I'm like, and so I'm like, whatever. And they were like, yeah, we make more money than you, and you blah blah skip and why wookie chook and woo. And I'm like, oh, here we go. And it's not the first time these people do this. I don't know if they have low self-esteem and they're stupid. They don't know me. They don't know nothing about me. But they love to come into these businesses and act like they're better than you. And that's fine. No one cares. But they were just doing too much. And they were standing there way too long. Go somewhere. Go sit down. Get my face. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then, yeah, we make more money than you and blah, blah, school, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, why are you here? Why are you here? And that was all hell breaking loose because I think they moved out. Like, yeah, why are we here? Think about it, stupid. So, see, that's making them lose money. If they're losing $3,600 from one person per week, per month, or whatever it was, you know, I'm messing up. Because they greedy. They want all them pennies. They think they running Mecca over there in the western suburbs. They going crazy, baby. What is this fool doing? And so, I'm like, whatever. You know, I'm not going to entertain this. But they kept going. Like, go away. It's people waiting. And it was crowded because they always ghetto. And I was like, okay. So, I'm helping people. I'm doing these orders. I'm taking my time. I'm blowing it out. And they want to stand there and clog up the line talking about they richer than me and why am I here and they could do more than me and they're better than me. I'm like, well, how come you're here, babe? I mean, really, come on now. Why are you at this facility talking to me? You know, you should have a house. You know, and I'm laying it in thick. And I guess they're like, oh, no, she's messing up. Because, you know, they got cameras. They don't have nothing else to do. They take turns watching the cameras. So they're like, oh, no, she is really feisty. Oh, you know, because, see, people supposed to be able to come in there and do stupid stuff all the time. And see, remember, I don't know how to play. I really don't. So I guess they left. I haven't seen them. I guess they left. And that put a chunk in their little thing. And who cares? You know. So now, whenever anything goes down, they want to call themselves punishing me by cutting hours. Like if I change something or if I need to go do something else, they want 2 weeks notice and all that, and this and the other. And it's like, you don't give me no notice on anything. But see, they think they're controlling something. But as I often say, God fights my battles. You know, you guys have stolen from me this whole entire time. You haven't given me my fair pay. You played with my income, my addresses, my taxes, everything. I ain't say nothing. Because you know what? When COVID hit, everybody supposedly was doing really bad. Well, you got some more days coming, Pumpkin. You got a few more days coming. And we're going to see how that goes. Yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Honey bun. Mm-hmm. People feel way too comfortable abusing other people. They really do. They're just comfortable. They're feeling powerful. because they are powerless, and they're just like, just really, really, okay, I'm just gonna duck. So now that I'm trying to do better, because they're constantly cutting hours and calling themselves punishing you because you left, or you trying to do better, and when you need to come back, it's like, well, you keep trying to come back, so they steady squeezing me out. That's fine. God is still including me. And that brings me to what I wanted to say about my page. In these trying times, I want you to be encouraged, because God is a provider. He is the creator of all of this stuff that we see, the jobs, the businesses, the ideas. God created this stuff. So don't be discouraged when you see things changing, or people changing. God doesn't change. Okay? Jesus doesn't change. Fall in love with Jesus. He never leaves. Never. Never, never, ever, ever leaves. So, that's okay. He's a provider. He absolutely is. And although men want to play games, they're not ready for relationships or real life or anything like that. God is ready. Don't worry. He's going to work it out. It's not going to be easy, but it'll happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to all work out.